Hello, this is Mark Tucker from VoiceXP. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a personal Alexa skill using the Family Trivia Blueprint. Let's get started. First, you're going to go to blueprints.amazon.com, and in this top corner, there will be a login button. If you haven't already logged in, then go ahead and do that using the same Amazon account that you used to set up your Alexa devices. Once you're logged in, you're ready to get started. We're going to scroll down here under the Fun and Games category and find the Family Trivia skill template. Now, the idea behind this template, it could be used for your own family so that your children can learn a little bit more personally about you or their more immediate family. Or it's great for those who are interested in genealogy and family history. This would be a great way for Aunt Myrtle or for your second cousin once removed who loves to do family history work to be able to get information and share that. What's going to happen is when you create this skill inside for your house, it's going to be linked to all the devices that are on your account. You can take that genealogy information that either you have or that somebody else has and put it in a form that would be interesting for kids and grandkids or other family members to learn more about your ancestors. So we're going to go ahead and click on the Family Trivia link, and here it's going to walk you through some of the basics. So here you can get a basic sample of what the template, how it looks when it's finished. It's got some pre-filled content in there for you. So let's go ahead and give it a try by clicking here.
Alexa, open Family Trivia.
Welcome to your family trivia game. You'll be quizzed on facts you likely didn't know about your family. 1 to 4 players can play. How many are playing?
2.
So what's going to happen is that once you get this set up, then you can play the trivia game as a family or as an individual. And you're going to basically go through, create questions and give possible answers and some additional follow-up information for each of those different questions. And then when it's time to play, then you can go ahead and give it a try. So let's get started by customizing and making our own. So here is what they give you starting off with a template. Say, what city in South America was mom's parents from? It gives you some different options. You can remove answers. You can add answers. You can change which one of those answers is the correct answer. And then there's some follow-up fact that's said afterwards. And then in this one, there's 3 sample questions that you can use, and we're going to go ahead and just overwrite those values to create ours. So this is going to be for Tucker Family Trivia, and first question we're going to ask is, just before moving to Utah, where did your Tucker line ancestors live? And so the possible answers that we're going to give for that is England, Maryland, and North Carolina. Now, North Carolina is the correct answer for that. We're not sure exactly where the Tucker line ancestors come from. We think it's England, but not exactly sure when that is. And there's some talk that maybe they were in Maryland before they were in North Carolina. So what would be a good follow-up fact? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Your third great-grandfather, Moses Tucker, and his family lived in Ashe County, North Carolina. They took a train in 1890 from Bristol, Tennessee to Price, Utah. So there we go. That is the information for that first question. Next question. What is the full name of your great-grandmother Tucker? And some possible answers are Hannah Riley Tucker, which is the correct answer, and it's already marked as that, luckily enough. Mabel Bunce Tucker, actually it's Mabel Bunce who married a Norton, so that's not really the right answer. It's got some right family names in it, Zelma Lee Norton Tucker, so Mabel's daughter, Zelma Lee Norton, did marry a Tucker. And so those are kind of close, but they're not the right answers. Just the first one is. So the follow-up fact for that is going to be Hannah Riley married Andrew Charles Tucker on April 11th, 1934 in the small town of Clawson, Utah. So then the next one is, how did Worth Tucker die? So one option is a coal mining accident. Could have been kicked by a horse, plain old auto accident. Wow, this is crazy how that actually is the right answer. My pasting in has just coincided, but we'll double check that. Or none of the above. So let's do a follow-up fact on that as well. So Worth Tucker took a temporary carpentry job building Old Faithful Lodge in Yellowstone National Park while his family remained in Salt Lake City. On his car ride to the train station, there was an auto accident and he died a few hours later. The date was November 5th, 1927. So I'm going to actually, let's see, on the car ride home, so he had just finished up his work, he was going to come home, and then this tragic accident happened. In fact, he was riding in the back of a truck, and the back of the truck fell off the frame of the truck, and all the toolboxes and stuff fell on him, and that was what happened to Worth Tucker. So, auto accident, that is the correct answer. Hannah Riley Tucker is the correct answer, and North Carolina is the correct answer. So then we're going to go ahead and click next here. Ooh, where was empty spaces here? That is interesting. Not sure where an empty space is hiding. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's try that now. Okay, great. So now we're going to go on to what is going to be the introduction to the quiz. So welcome to your family trivia game. Welcome to, how about the Tucker family trivia game. Now, Alexa may not be great with all names, especially if you have a weird spelling or pronunciation, but give it a shot and we'll see how she does. Welcome to the Tucker Family Trivia Game. You'll be quizzed on facts you likely didn't know about your family history. That sounds good. And then what kind of sound do we want to play? What does this glass chink sound like? Or we could do, That's interesting. Travel, airplane, horse. Oh, yeah, let's do horse galloping. Let's try that. Cool. I like that. All right. Customize how Alexa welcomes players. Welcome aboard, player name. Good luck. Glad you're here. So these are different options. So when Alexa's greeting different players, it's going to fill in the name of the player with whatever name that the player is going to choose for themselves, and then it just gives her some variation so she's not saying the same thing. So you can add some additional greetings, and then here is the quiz responses. So if it was the right answer, you could get drums or crowd cheering or crowd clapping. Cool. Or you can add another response, and so you can do a combination of a sound and the great job. Let's see, do you have to do a sound? I don't know. I don't see not being able to do one. So like if I just want great job without the drums, I'd probably do something like, oh, looks like I have to do something. Okay, cool. All right. That's fine. That's what the template does. And I'm okay with that. So customize wrong answers so you can get a zap. Sorry, that's incorrect. Or, okay. So here's a long crowd cheering if you're a winner. I like that. And then picking a random message for the winner. And then you could do some sort of a background image. You can choose something from this these custom ones. So if you have an Echo Show device, then you can see this background image as well. Okay, that's cool. Looks like next thing we're going to do in family trivia, let's do Tucker family trivia. We'll give that a shot, see if that works. If not, we can change it. So it's going to go ahead and create the skill. It's going to take a couple of minutes to create the skill. You notice from this screen that it's going to go ahead. It has this spirally thing. It's going to say it's almost ready. If you hover over here, it says it's got about 1 to 2 minutes, and you can take a couple of minutes and just read the rest of this. So we'll wait, let you know when this is all ready to go, and then we'll go ahead and give it a try. All right, it looks like it's all ready to go. We've got the green check mark, and it says that to get it started, we just say this. So I've got a device here, and let's go ahead and give it a try. Alexa, open Tucker Family Trivia. Alexa, open Tucker Family Trivia.
Welcome to the Tucker Family Trivia game. You'll be quizzed on facts you likely didn't know about your family history. 1 to 4 players can play. How many are playing?
1.
Player 1, give me a nickname to call you, like Crazy Cat or Rocking Robin.
History Junkie.
Glad you're here, History Junkie. Hope you do well. To change your name, say Alexa, undo. Let's start. Answer quickly until you get 3 wrong. To undo an answer, say Alexa, undo. What is the full name of your great-grandma Tucker? Is the answer 1. Hannah Riley Tucker, 2. Mabel Bunce Tucker, or 3. Zelma Lee Norton Tucker?
Number 1.
Great job. You now have 1 point. Hannah Riley married Andrew Charles Tucker on April 11, 1934 in the small town of Clawson, Utah. Next question. Just before moving to Utah, where did your Tucker line ancestors live? Is the answer 1. England, 2. Maryland, or 3. North Carolina?
2.
You said 2. Maryland. Not quite. The correct answer was North Carolina. Your third great-grandfather, Moses Tucker, and his family lived in Ashe County, North Carolina. They took a train in 1890 from Bristol, Tennessee to Price, Utah. Only 2 wrong answers left and you're out. Next question. How did Worth Tucker die? Is the answer 1. Coal mining accident, 2. Kicked by a horse, 3. Auto accident, or 4. None of the above?
3.
That's correct. You now have 2 points. Worth Tucker took a temporary carpentry job building Old Faithful Lodge in Yellowstone National Park while his family remained in Salt Lake City. On his car ride home to the train station, there was an auto accident and he died a few hours later. The date was November 5th, 1927. We've run out of questions. You finished with a score of 2 points. I even knew those ones. Want to play again?
No, thank you.
Thanks for playing.
All right, that looks like we're all good to go. You can then come back in and edit the skill and change your answers or add some additional things or create a new game. So I hope you enjoy and go ahead and give it a try to create your own family history trivia game. Thanks. This has been Mark Tucker from VoiceXP.